Hey. Ugh.
Yeah.
I guess. Great! Huh?
Huh? We've reached our destination.
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
Hi, Hoodle! Mega Ray! Power of water! Now! Dance in the wind! These ones can run rings around us!
Severing wind!
Dance in the wind! We feel! There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle. That looks like the Zoogle we were told about. Little help!
Take it! Wind! Rising Wyvern! You're mine! You're mine! Mirage!
Sighted! I'm only getting started!
Gotta break through! It's gone! Take this! It's over!
Steering! Back into
Take
the
it!
fray! This is it! Light Astral Radiant!
Take it!
That should be enough to make the area more safe to travel in.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Hey. Huh? Till next time. Huh? I guess.
Oh!
Of course. Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah. They don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah, it's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places are called out in this realm.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Woohoo!
I wonder if something happened.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Woohoo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey. What? I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right. What? Good. Using Zoogles to make drinks. That takes guts.
No one would have come up with it before the
Woohoo!
occupation. That's for sure.
You don't think the Snake Eyes will hold it against them, do you?
If anything, the warmth might help loosen them up.
Woohoo! 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 Woohoo!
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Right, here goes! Here I come! Lightning Wyvern! Strike!
In here!
Swallow Blade! Slash! Pierce
It's like
through!
trying to keep up with a wolf! I can do this all day!
You picked the wrong fight!
Sweet dreams! Searing flame!
Slash!
In here!
Pierce through!
Mega Ray! Up now!
Take this!
Gemini Aqua!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Get lost!
Lightning Contender!
Rising Wyvern!
Thunderblade!
Stardust! Mirage!
Searing flame! Reload! I'm not
Rising
so good
Wyvern!
with airborne targets. There!
Rising Wyvern! Stardust! Here got
Do
fires!
it! I've got this! Let a marksman handle it! Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
through!
Demon Fang!
Rising Wyvern! Take it!
You're mine.
Rising
Now,
Wyvern!
is that statue moving art? Now I've seen everything.
Swallow Blade! We got flyers!
We got this. Let a marksman
Rising
handle it.
Wyvern! All yours!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
We've reached our destination.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Sisluden, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Sisleden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
Out of hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Sisleden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Sisleden it is. I wonder if something happened. Huh? Hey.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah!
How's this?
Yeah!
What? Huh? Hmm? Just great.
They reacted just like we expected.
Yeah. Do you think we'd end up like that if we had to treat everyone with suspicion?
It's like the bitter cold has frozen the hearts of those who live here.
People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Cisloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with them on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Cisloden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then. The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
This is great. The taste and aroma will blow everyone away. Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep. How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or were too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hoodle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. I'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here, you can get lost without even realizing it.
Dispose of the trash.
Here I come! Rising Viper! Start up! This one's all mine!
Hear me! Flame of fury! In here! Get on it!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly, then.
Here goes!
Sleep now.
Take this! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Slap!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Gotta break through! Take this! It's over!
More for the stockpile! Whatever you do, just stay away from the force!
You're mine! Demon Fang!
Here
I come!
We've got the ingredients. Let's get them back to Messia.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Yeah! Okay.
By the way...
Yeah.
Oh!
Hey.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. Why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many Zoogles walking around?
I think they're used as lookouts. The Renans know how to control them.
Complaining's not going to get us anywhere. Let's just get through this.
Hi, Hoodle!
Barely a blip on our radar.
This one's gonna be tough. I'll take you all on. Severing wind.
Never fit. Do it now. One last dance in the wind.
Ignite.
That's what I like to hear. What's this doing here?
Out of our way!
Go! Lightning condensed!
Swallow blade. Take this. Slash. Swallow.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Do it! We These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Rising Wiper!
Air thrust!
Swirl blade!
Now!
That's what I like to hear. Hey, new equipment!
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it. I won't forgive you!
Power of water! Here goes! Let's get you all tucked away! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! One
You're
more
mine!
time!
You're mine!
Hear me!
Rising
Lightning
Wiper!
strike! Burning thunder
Take
blade!
this! Wind!
Here I go! Lightning strike!
Do it!
Thunder blade!
You're mine! Wind!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Little help! Take it!
This time! Take this!
Spread!
Rising Falcon!
Searing flame! Reload!
Sonic Thrust!
Go
Swirl
get it!
blade!
You're lightning searing flame! Reload!
You're mine!
Ammo!
Try this!
Back into the fray!
Inferno Torrent!
Raging cascade! Send my aqua! Spread!
Take this!
The power of water! Lightning
Rising Wiper!
Thunder blade!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material. What's wrong? Huh? I guess. Got it. For real? I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed.
Infernal
You are in
strike!
tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
Go for the weak point!
Not today!
Astral energy!
Rising Wyvern! Soda!
Dance in the wind! Sleep
Rising
now.
Falcon!
Let's get you up. Not on my watch! Lightning condensed! Reload! Thunder!
Where are you going?
Rising Wyvern! Take this! You're on!
It's about to strike! By the power of war!
Look sharp, everyone!
Lightning condemned!
Strike! Sonic thrust!
Reload! Got it! Hear me!
Now's our chance!
You're mine!
Photon raging
Demon
cascade! Hear me! Flame of fury!
Burning
strike!
Here I come!
Dance in
Take
the
this!
wind! In here!
You're mine!
Power of
Get
water!
out of
There with the
I'm all stuffed up!
Demon Fang!
Banana!
By the power of water!
Here's the lightning
Take this!
condemned! Thunder!
Come one, come all! You're mine!
Gemini Alpha!
Severing Wind!
Here go! By the power of lightning!
Rising
Now!
Wyvern! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Hear me!
This
Flame
one's
of
all
fury!
mine!
In here!
Swallow Blade! Soda! You picked the wrong fight! Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do! Stay focused!
More Sukos?
Keep calm and take them down!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Wind! Severing Wind! Sonic Thrust!
This one is almost in the bag.
We're not done yet. It's just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best. They're not playing
Get
around.
attack!
Right, watch out!
Take this!
Follow!
Swallow blade!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
You may be right. I should probably do something about that.
I'll fix you up. Ha! Dance in the wind!
This should do it!
Now,
Demon Fang!
more projectile!
Slash!
Thunderblade! One more time!
Burn!
Mega Dance in the wind! By the power of water! Light after There you go! Don't let up! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zeugles. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
One person did all of this? Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again. There it is. Cisloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balseph. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
I think he's saying something's over there.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zoogle? No, an owl?
Hootle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hootle, though. Something about it seems almost regal. Don't you think?
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed. But here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hoodle! How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh,
Rinwell?
it's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on? You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes. And your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double-crossing.
It does. But it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents. These ones can run rings around us. Water, hear my call.
Sonic thrust!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Wait, there are way too many snake eyes up ahead.
No choice!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning blast! Hear my call! Sleep red! This'll come in handy! It's like trying to keep up with a wolf!
Rising Wyvern!
Do it! And this'll come in handy! Magna Ray!
Take this!
Gemini
Swallow
Ultra!
Blade! Take this!
Magic is it now! Let's get you off
Here I come! Ha! Onward and upward.
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the snake eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, a Zoogle took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
Little help! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Hear my call!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Rising Falcon!
Hear my call!
Shivering Wind!
Alright, it's showtime! Lunar Blast!
Rising Wyvern!
Spread!
Great! An opponent like this should be easy.
Lightning Condense!
Rising
Holy
Wyvern!
Thunder
No
Blast!
escape! No escape! Win! We did it!
Airborne beast. My special.
You're finished!
Sleep now! Now!
You got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Well, looky here!
I prefer it that
Dance in
way.
the wind!
Swallow blade!
What about you?
Just what we see! Take this!
Lightning condemned! Thunder blade!
Swallow blade!
Searing flame! Reload!
That's
Lightning
it.
cascade!
Take this! Rising Viper! I'm not done!
Gemini Aqua!
Rising Falcon!
I'm saving this one! Mega ray! Raging cascade!
Rising Viper! Start up!
I'll be saving this.
Looks like we won. The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Way.
Lightning condemned!
No! Lightning thrust!
Red! Tearing flame!
Rising Viper!
Burning!
Come one, come all! Take this!
Photon raging cascade! By the power of
You're finished!
Lightning
Mirage!
condemned! Thunder blade! Where are you going?
Lightning thrust!
Raging cascade!
Be still! Rising Falcon!
Air! Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Any injuries?
You're saying we should check the owl forest?
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Go no further! Sighted! You're mine!
Be still! Rising
You got
Falcon!
Do it! Sleep now! I'm
Eat
not
this!
good with airborne targets. Up and
Rising
let's
Viper!
go! Searing thunder blade!
You're mine!
Flame of fury!
Rising Falcon!
Cascade! Water! Hear my call! Here! Spread! This will come in handy! Magic is there!
Rising Viper!
Freeze Lancer!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden. Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
So this is Cisloden, capital city of Cislodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We are basically walking into a Zoogl's den here. You're saying we should check the Owl Forest? Dragon!
Shh! It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renin in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here, to help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
it's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
all right, let's head into town and see what the fuss is. Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, It took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against Islodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn. You can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
What could possibly be worth the risk of us all getting spotted?
You'll find out when we get there.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Danans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. That's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the Snake Eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
No.
Hey.
Why, you... Huh? Why, you...
Sorry.
A spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Light Master core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there.
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you?
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renin woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renins, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you... What the... Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me...
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him. So I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renins use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renins cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can... Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Mennick. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Mennick and the others when they follow. Let's go. Enemies show up the moment we do. Are we the reason for it?
We can puzzle over it later. We gotta run. If you spot any arch wielders, let me know.
Will do. Much obliged. Wind!
Lightning control! Thunder flame! Reload! Gemini Edge of the
Sonic
wind!
thrust!
In here!
Soaring alpha!
Astro Art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Go kill! Raging Hurricane! Mind if I do?
Front!
Water! Here! Light astral energy! I'm ready! Lightning condenser! Go! Searing flame! Now
Come and face me!
do it, sweet dreams!
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic.
Still, it's a party. You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you? I know fine weapon material when I see it. Let's dispose of the trash.
Lightning condenser!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
I'm only getting started. Dance in the wind by the power of
Rising
Lord
This
Steel.
one's gonna be tough!
Your power is a
Take this!
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
barely a blip on our radar. Lost!
Demon Fang!
Here comes
Rising Wyvern!
burning dance in the wind.
You're mine!
Now,
River!
with an astral energy.
Say no more! That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had. Hi, Hoodle. Water.
You're mine!
Thunder. Flame of fury. Burning strike. Light astral energy. Lightning condenser.
Demon Fang!
Searing flame. Reload.
Rising Wyvern!
We won that by a mile. Go no further. Hear me, flame of fury.
Here I come! Wind!
Within the sky is mine. This one's mine.
We turned the tables on him!
There are still more left.
Right!
Do
No
it.
time to hold back!
Lightning
You're
orb.
mine!
Aqua.
Stardust!
I'm in here.
You're on!
Do it.
Gun of yours is real handy at a pinch.
It takes a true
You picked the wrong
marksman.
fight!
Well, can't think of anyone better than Xion.
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
More for the spread.
Demon Prey!
Burning strike.
Win! This could be useful.
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Cisloden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?
Turn the tables on us.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
So those are Dan and Astral Arts.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
Sighted. Seal. You're
Rising Marker!
tucked away. Gemini Aqua. I felt better, that's for sure.
Pushing yourself and get behind us!
I'll be right as rain in no time. So those are Dan and Astral Arts.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
Too many of them! I'm only getting in! More for the stockpile!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'm out of ammo! Crazy cascade! Here goes!
Sword Rain Alpha! Sonic Thrust!
Mega Ray! Gemini Aqua! Lightning Orb!
Rising Marker!
There's more where that came from.
What's this doing here? Made it.
Eat dirt!
Here's a healing arc! First aid!
You're mine! Sword lane
Reload! I'm out!
So those are Dan and Astral Arc.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is. Looks like we found our mystery resident.
The Snake Eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders.
We can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it and keep moving.
I wasn't expecting something so big.
They want to make sure we don't leave.
Then we'll just have to beat it. For everyone's sake.
Demon Fang!
Raging Cascade!
Take this!
Dance to
Demon
the
Fang!
The flashing parts are weak points. Searing Flame! Reload!
Shivering Wind! You're on!
Seal! I'll be saving this one!
Rising Dance
in the wind!
Be still! Rising Focus!
Raging Cascade! Arc Seal!
There!
Take dance in the wind! Mine! In
You're
here!
on!
By the power of the stockpile! Lightning
Water
Orb!
Blade!
More where that came
It's
from!
on!
Dance in the wind!
Sonic Thrust! Swallow Blade!
They've got me surrounded.
More Zuko's?
Keep calm and take them down.
Raging Cascade! Water!
Be still! Strike!
Lightning condemned! Not in your dreams! Got it!
You're mine!
Now's our chance.
Burn!
This one's mine.
Do it! River!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done! By the power of water! Raging Cascade!
Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do. Stay focused.
Air thrust! Gemini Aqua!
Sonic
The
Thrust!
enemy is going
Sword
all
Lane
out!
Alpha!
Take it! Air thrust! Photon lightning! It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Mega Ray! Searing Flame!
Demon Flame!
Raging
Rising
Cascade!
Wyvern!
Gemini Aqua!
Hillside!
No time flat! Whoa! Hey! One at a time!
Here I come!
Gemini Aqua!
You're mine! You're finished!
More incoming!
Mirage!
Spread!
Swallow Blade!
Dance in the wind! Searing Steel! Here goes! Water, hear my call!
It's on! It's over!
Alright! It's showtime!
Where are you going?
Lightning not in your dreams!
There!
Sighted! I'm
Swallow
open to
Blade!
in here!
Eat
I'm
this!
almost impressed.
That range coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away. I don't feel so well.
Really? Still looks plenty running.
Thank you. I can still put up a fight.
They're not playing
Rising
around!
Wyvern! Here comes the big one! Sonic thrust!
Here, let me
Sword
help.
Rain Alpha!
Lightning condemned! Thunderbolt!
Pierce through!
You're mine!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Here goes! Water,
not
hear
on
my
my
call!
Pierce through!
Lightning condemned!
Slash!
Thunderbolt! Burning strike!
Swallow Blade!
Lightning condemned! Searing
Rising Wyvern!
Do it! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
Come on, let's hurry.